All right, welcome back. Thank you for staying with me and hitting continue. Okay, so my name is Mark again. I'm a regional director for a nationally recognized credit repair company, Credit Repair Nerds. And you're here because you have an interest in working for yourself and you're looking into Credit Repair Nerds as a franchise opportunity. Now, Credit Repair Nerds is extremely affordable. You can start at 3 different levels, 600, 1500, or 4500, and each level has its own perks. And you can get into those on the website and research more, or if you ask me through email, I can send you some flyers and some information about it. I got in at $4,500 franchise cost. That's my cat. You'll excuse my cat. We also have birds, so if you hear things in the background, that's what that is. At $4,500 buy-in, they do a 60-40 split. So when I sell a $1,000 credit repair services product, I get a $600 commission. And that's nothing to sneeze at. You have the ability to make a sizable income. Building it up, getting into the practice of things, there's no reason why myself or you shouldn't be able to make six figures a year. So credit repair, what is credit repair? It's an extremely easy sell. Credit repair is something people have to do. It's like a root canal. You know, it's not something people are excited about. They don't 1 month, just say, "Oh, I'm going to go fix my credit." They're not really looking forward to the idea of it. But when they get pressed financially and they're in a corner, they finally come to the realization, I need a better credit score. I got to turn things around and get my score higher so I can move on with my financial life. So you get clients from realtors, from auto dealerships, and from other online venues, people that are searching for it themselves. But realtors and auto dealerships are my big providers. So when I make a sell, it sounds like this. So I'll run it by with you. So Dick and Jane want to buy a house. They're with their realtor, and they run the credit. And the realtor says, "Well, we can't lend you 175 to buy this house in this nice neighborhood, to fit your family. If we could offer you, you'll probably get 90,000 at a high interest rate." So these people, they need to buy a home. They want to stop renting. They want to buy a home, and they come to the realization that it has to happen. So the realtor sends me their information, and I call them up and I say, I'm like, "Well, Dick, Jane, I got your information from Lauren, your realtor agent, and I understand you're trying to buy a house. Is that right?" I say, "Oh, okay, yeah." I say, "Oh, good. Now, I'm with Credit Repair Nerds, and what I do is I help people to bring their credit score up to a level that they can get the lending that they need at the interest rate that is most supportive for them." So is this the first time you've ever been denied loans or mortgages or anything like that because of your credit? They say, "Well, no, I've been denied for an auto loan before too. I know my credit sucks and I need to get it fixed." And I say, well, okay. So you've been denied an auto loan and now you're trying to buy a home and you still can't get the lending that you need. It sounds like something you recognize that you need, so let's go ahead and get you started. So it's not a question, to me, it's not a question of yes or no. These people already know that yes, they need it. So it's a question of when and what plan. So I get the client, we talk about the service plans. and they go in rounds, round one, round two, or round three, depending on how bad their credit is. Um, One round is 45 days, and so each 2 or 3 rounds is dependent on that. And the pricing scale is something that from the company that you'll be provided with when you sign up. Um, I see my cat's gonna say hello. The other sales tactic is what you do is if they're saying, oh, I got to talk to my wife first, I don't know, and blah blah, you say, okay, well, let's go to Privacy Guard or Credit Karma. Well, let's take a look at your credit together, and then we'll see, what exactly it is you need. So they pull up their credit and they share it with you. What's on their file? They got a delinquent payments, they got a charged off accounts in collection, or if 5-6 years back they had a bankruptcy, we'll talk to them about that as well. On average, the Credit Repair Nerds clients get a 60 to 120 point increase in 60 days. The results really show and speak for themselves. And it's something that, even though you might not be really familiar with the credit process, how credit cards work, or how the credit repair agencies, the bureaus, factor in credit and how credit gets repaired and the process that it takes to get it repaired, those are all things that I can coach you through, and that the corporate Credit Repair Nerds has a training program, some material to read through and get studied up on, and it really only takes maybe a week, and then practicing speaking through these talking points with doing it in front of a mirror and getting comfortable with talking about credit repair is something that you can do on your own, and that I can help you with as well as your team leader. Credit repair to me has always been an easy sell. I don't know why. I look at it as the necessary evil, and these people, it has to happen. So selling it is, to me, it's fun because I can be forward with my client. I can be politely aggressive and say, okay, you recognize you need it, and let's get it started. And that's fun to me. I get the shakes and my heart starts to beat, when I make the sale, and then I push like that and they say, oh, okay, let's go. And then I've got $600 right in my pocket. As far as return on investment, the franchise fee and a little bit of marketing that you do online or in the community is astronomical. There's nothing like it. I've paid for some business cards and for some flyers. I do some online marketing myself. This video and this website that you've come through is one of those marketing tactics that I use and that I can show you how to get for yourself. All in all, I'm not going to call you on the phone. I'm not going to chase you down and hound you and try and pull you in and recruit you, because maybe this isn't for you, and that's fine. And I'm not going to chase you down because I'm busy with other clients and other things. You gave me your email, and I'm going to send you just some really basic reminder emails, and those are just to remind you about your interest and to continue thinking about it maybe. But if this is something for you, you'll probably know it sooner rather than later. If you're comfortable talking to people and being direct and confident, then this is something you can do. It takes a little bit of practice. Anything new is awkward for 20 minutes until you do it a couple times, and then it's just something you do. I get phone calls throughout the day about people needing their credit repaired, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can help you. And I spend my day with my wife. I wake up late, I sleep in, I help my kids around the house. We have exotic birds and some cats and dogs and things we enjoy around the house. And intermixed in all that, I sell and I make money. So I want you to be a part of my team. I've named it Team Everest because we want to climb to the highest heights and get that six-figure income that we want. And it's really a back and forth relationship. I'll learn from you and you can learn from me, and then questions can get answered and we'll all move forward together. This is an exciting time to become a franchisee for Credit Repair Nerds because it's relatively new. They just opened up the franchise option, and you have the opportunity as a franchisee to do what I'm doing and build a team below you. You know, if you worked at a brick and mortar sales company, you'd have to show longevity and, you know, I can do this and I'm good at my job. And then maybe your boss says, well, I like this guy. I like him. And so I'm going to give him a promotion to team leader and I'll let him oversee things. And as team leaders, you get a percentage override of the sales of people below you. Hey, cat. Sorry. It's my cat. So, you know, as a franchisee, as a business owner, you can promote yourself. That's something I really loved about it as well. So, you know, call me, ask me questions, send me emails. I'm here for you. As I do my work, I'm here to support you as well. So, really don't know if I have any much more to say. Again, if you'll know if it's for you. I'm really laid back and down to earth. I'd like to think I am. And I'm blunt. I'm pretty straightforward with people. So, welcome to the team. If you so decide, I know you will be happy. Once you become a team, you're in this group chat, and all the franchisees around the country, they welcome you in. It's like an instant, you know, best friends club, and they're like, oh, you know, let's help each other out. Be in business for yourself, but never by yourself. That's the power of a franchise. So, again, yeah, give me a call. We'll talk. Thanks.